The wood frog, which lives in Alaska, is an incredible creature. In winter, it almost freezes in the ice. Its heart stops, blood circulation ceases, and the amphibian shows no signs of life. Surviving in such conditions seems almost impossible, but not for the wood frog. As soon as the sunlight warms the earth, it thaws and comes back to life. All its vital processes are restored. Is this a spontaneous occurrence? Unlikely. After all, a special genetic mechanism must be activated to restart its heart. The wood frog inhabits Alaska, in the northern regions of the United States and Canada. It can even be found beyond the Arctic Circle. As we understand, the conditions there are quite harsh. It is not demanding of its environment and thrives in both tundra and marshy areas. The paradox lies in the fact that the wood frog's body temperature is the same as the surrounding air temperature. Summer in Alaska offers fairly comfortable conditions. For the wood frog, they are simply ideal. It's warm, and there's plenty of food. However, with the onset of winter, the situation changes drastically. The temperature drops to -40, the ground is covered with ice and snow. While birds fly south and animals change their summer coat to a winter one, the wood frog prefers not to fight the cold. Although, it's not entirely true. During the summer, it manages to accumulate enough glucose in its liver to survive the winter. As the frosty days arrive, the glucose from the frog's liver actively enters the bloodstream and then into the cells, preventing them from freezing and dying. The heart and body undergo active preparation for hibernation. To survive the winter, the frog prepares a nest for itself. It finds a small depression in the ground, which it lines with moss and dry grass for insulation. As soon as the first frosts hit, it retreats into its shelter and falls asleep. The falling snow provides additional insulation. The temperature rarely drops below a critical point. Despite this, about 30% of the liquid in the amphibian's body turns into ice. As mentioned earlier, the cells do not freeze. The ice accumulates only under the skin and in the muscles, making the frog extremely tough. At first glance, it may seem like it turns into a block of ice, but as we already know, that's not the case. As the warm days arrive, the amphibian's body comes back to life over the course of several days. All vital processes are restored. The heart starts beating, breathing resumes, blood circulation functions, and the brain starts working. Perhaps this is where the theory of freezing the human body and subsequently restoring all its functions originated. Whether this is realistic, we will have to find out in the future. At present, scientists are actively studying the phenomenon of freeze tolerance. They have concluded that the wood frog's ability to survive in extreme conditions is due to a special gene that can encode its protein compounds through 390 amino acids. This unique gene is present in the liver of all freeze-tolerant amphibians, while it is absent in other representatives of their kind. Studying this gene may shed light on the mechanisms of survival in extreme conditions not only for amphibians but also for other organisms, including humans. In the future, scientists may be able to apply this knowledge to develop methods for preserving life in extreme conditions, such as in medical procedures or even in space travel. However, despite all the amazing abilities of the wood frog, it is still vulnerable to threats. Climate change, pollution, and the destruction of its natural habitat leave their mark on the population of this incredible creature. Therefore, it is important to continue further research and take measures to conserve their populations. Thus, the wood frog possesses remarkable abilities to adapt to cold conditions, making it an object of fascinating research for scientists. Its unique genetic features could be the key to unlocking many mysteries of nature and could be applied in various fields, including medicine and environmental conservation. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so.